Alright, let's start for real now then. Okay, so another episode of Fear the Old Blood, and the party has currently told the Kia Seed that they've made deals with a demon, which is a bad thing, with the capital letters. And they have had their boat ripped apart by tentacles, which is a bad thing, this time with lowercase letters. And the Elder is enacting a naval blockade, with his goons patrolling a ways out to the sea looking for anyone trying to leave the island. Luckily Nicholas made it out, and he'll make it to the mainland by morning, but overall, not a good night. So, why don't we start with Nicholas? After you make it to the shore about an hour before sunrise, what do?
Find shelter, preferably.
You gonna try and call anyone? Try find a phone you can use, that kind of thing?
No, that seems like it would take too much time. I arrived with did I like arrive at the beach, or did someone pick me up, like a boat maybe?
Roll luck die. Okay. You know, we're gonna say that someone picked you up before you were all the way to the shore.
Okay, so I'm in like some kind of town or something.
Yeah. Yeah, they even offered to actually, you know, contact people if you need to. We're gonna say they were, you know, you were lucky there. We're gonna say that someone offered to help you out. So you can call someone if you want.
I'm not sure. I don't think there is anyone to really call.
Okay. Well. Roll another luck die, actually.
Okay.
Let's see, you might have a relatively easy time if all you want is to find shelter. Yeah, you had enough cash on you, and somehow it isn't so wet as to be unusable that you can just rent a room and sunproof it relatively easily. Put a do not disturb sign on it, that kind of thing.
Yeah, okay.
So, just settling for the day?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay. The rest of you, we left on the shore with a happily rescued boat captain who's... well, he's starting to groan, but it seems like he's not fully conscious and might not be for another 10-15 minutes because he's, you know, really out of it after that.
Out of character, poor Mac. He's probably gonna come an infernalist now, isn't he?
You could just kill him. But Darren is right there, and the Elder is still out to sea, doing his thing. We just...
Okay. Can I roll now to see Darren's change, since I haven't so far?
You notice he's on a different path.
Yeah,
right?
you notice it instinctively. He is no longer on humanity. He's on something bad.
I just have a question for you, Darren. Like, you know, character. Darren, why did you change path in the Headphones layer of all places? If you wanted to, we could just go back.
Increase volume. Can you talk now?
Darren, Jackalor, are you hearing me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Darren, why did you change path in the Headphones layer of all places? We could just go home if you really wanted to change it back to the old Bruja path, man.
I had my reasons. It was quite the experience. It was good that I made it out alive.
What sort of experience?
I'd rather not talk about it. It's
Good.
wasn't exactly fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, we probably know that Jacob doesn't even remember what he did because of what Earthbound did to him, but we know he
Yeah?
did something to him. So you seem to remember what Earthbound did to you.
Yes.
Please tell us so we know how Jacob might have gotten done in by the Earthbound, because he seems fine, but we never know.
Let me check something.
Oh god. The Earthbound is listening to God.
Okay.
Just random rolls in the background, I see.
I motioned to my scars. As I said, I barely made it out alive.
You seem not
So,
up. Like,
It's there's not much to tell. I was in a brawl. I made a lot of running. Had some revelations because very tense moments. That kind of stuff.
Be careful, Jackal. I think it told you not to let the party know if you could avoid it. And
Yeah, I know.
That
I know.
could
That's why I'm avoiding the. That's why I'm avoiding the question of
Yeah, I'm
what made this
just
happen.
letting you know. Don't become a
He's-
white in the first 15 minutes of the episode.
I know.
He's
know.
trying to avoid me rolling perception empathy.
he's being evasive. we feel
You
that.
can roll perception
Yes.
empathy. What the fuck are you even talking about still? It's not about you.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can roll to see if
I already failed that last session, so I can't re-roll anything.
So,
Still,
what?
you can roll at 6 to try and read Darren. Darren, give me manipulation subterfuge to resist.
Mhm.
He would spend a willpower. It's important for him to know.
Uh-huh. Okay. And Darren. Okay, you can roll to me secretly. Okay. You have no clue. Seems like the usual Darren kind of crap.
Oh, even at 5 successes. Fuck.
He might have already gotten impacted and we might have discussed this, out of bounds. He might have have magic fucking manipulation now.
Uh-huh. I mean... Fine.
I don't want to roll Auspex 2 here because the other one's here, so he might feel that.
Lol.
I mean, go ahead, use Auspex 2. You already used it on me once.
Oh wait, I also have aspects. I realized.
Do you want to use Auspex, either of you?
I have Shido Cold, so... it does.
Steal?
Perception empathy.
You just...
Uh,
Your gaze just shifts from Darren like your head's being rotated. You look out across the water, over to the shore of Italy. You have to go somewhere else.
Lore. Lore.
you okay, so...
Oh my god.
I know that this is that this is present summon?
You
I just
realize
know.
pretty quickly. You don't just know, but you realize you have had enough experience with this.
Okay.
You remember the days when you just fled, and your sire tried to get
You
you
know
back.
what? You know what? I'm going to return the fucking favor towards my sire. Charisma's subterfuge towards me. Fuck
Oh.
here.
Okay, then give it to me at a... Yeah, give it to me at a 5.
You're gonna meet in the middle now, right?
I mean, there are obstacles, so... I mean, you could just swim for it, but the dude's in the way. With one success, it's kind of meh.
I mean, it's clear that the fastest way for me to get to here is for her to come to me, right?
No, that is not how it works. You can't rationalize out of it. It's an emotional pool, no steal.
Okay, okay. So we are at a standstill about that.
I mean, you can't go to her because there's a dude in the way. That essentially, as long as the dude is there, you are not gonna go to her because there's a significant obstacle and it's only one success.
Yeah, it's fine. Status quo and everything.
Okay. Meanwhile, the conversation carries on. Make sure to take down the blood point for this though, Steel.
I did.
Okay, good.
Let me tell you some of my experiences. Since you seem to have gone through so very much. Do you know what happened in Portugal, right? When I was living with my sire, the asshole that he was.
You told this story before, you know.
Yes. What I didn't tell you was that he is a very old man, so I didn't get in. He's still out there. And it wasn't easy getting away from him. With you know how that changes people, right? Escaping from life-changing danger like you just had.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have any good changes. Okay, so make sure to go back if you need to. Humanity is always there for you. It's a good path. The old brew house didn't really survive to this day, right? The path never really went down to the younger ones. So it might not really
enough of them did for me to know how to learn it.
You need to find an actual teacher though. And contemplate it for a year.
I'm not mentioning that.
Well, I should know that you need an actual teacher for this bullshit. To learn a new fact like that. I mean, you could have learned it.
I could create it myself. In theory.
You created the old... In AI.
No!
But yeah, in theory, it is possible to create it yourself. It's just technically really hard.
Not even.
Back to in character.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
But my
Jacob is
point-
looking out at the sea.
Longingly, wanting to go to mommy, right?
Is your Auspex on?
Mine,
Me?
yeah.
Steals.
Yes.
Okay. Then... Give me 2 rolls of perception alertness. One at a base of 8. The other at a base of... We're gonna call it 9 plus 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. Shit.
That's a -3.
Yeah, you know, it...
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. The first
Wow.
one. The Kiaseed is looking bored and impatient as he's walking back and forth, so he might leave soon. But... Oh boy. With the second one, you look out across the sea and... It's like the shadows everywhere are growing longer.
Wait, where exactly?
Everywhere.
Oh shit.
What if the
Oh,
Methuselah is here already?
No.
Oh shit. Oh no.
I mean, maybe he wakes up, dominates everyone as a group, and tells them that, you know, he's this completely different dude. He's just casually
need to
fapping
go.
around.
We need to go now. It's too dangerous here. We must run.
What?
What are you talking about, Jacob?
The shadows, they are everywhere.
Okay, Jacob,
Everywhere.
are you okay? Jacob.
Calm
Yeah,
down,
Jacob.
man.
No,
Tell us what's wrong.
the shadows, they are engulfing everything.
Engulfing where?
Yeah, they're not, just saying, but...
Everywhere.
Well, we don't see shadows on this island, do you?
Nope.
Yeah. So they're
What
not
long
in the
shadows?
shadows.
Out there. Out there.
I mean... Exactly descriptive, you know.
Yeah, like see if you're pointing somewhere in character, you should say you're pointing towards the sea or something.
He's pointing everywhere around the island.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, he's just saying.
No, I just need the temporary instinct. Man, no. My vision reminded me of when I used to see shit. Man, like in a distant.
Let me just find the special abilities the Gearseed has in the lore of clans.
For fuck's sake. Fucking Disorder, Justine.
Yes, Chaos had fun abilities at our levels.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
they do. Oh yes, they do. Oh, that's
Anyways.
mildly
Darren.
fucked up.
I just remember the Brujas did it failed for a reason. And you're not in a Bruja. So you should be on their failed path. Is my advice to you?
He, let's see. Yeah, he wouldn't. Because I mildly fucked up a thing. His role shouldn't be that bad on that. Thought was slightly different. What could I do here? You know what I could do? I could sacrifice one of these points for the 10 XP because he hasn't really used that. And put it in there. I mean, that's reasonable. And then he has that on XP. There, that's... Yeah, that's my fuck up. Okay. Yeah, he'll actually call out to you. From across the waves.
Ooh, towards everyone.
Yep. And he's actually using a megaphone. Each of you is gonna come over here one by one and promise to my face that you will not worship any demons, not make any deals with them, and will try to kill the one here.
Just out of character. Jackal or something.
Just out of character, what would the difficulty be to throw a rock at him?
He's too far. He's hundreds of meters out.
Oh, even at 5 potence?
Even
Even at
blood.
5
Yeah, even at 5 potence, he's well outside range.
Oh.
What if he boosts blood buff his strength up to like a super like a lot? Could he do it?
No, it wouldn't. It's too far. He's staying well away out of most firearms range as well. Short of having a sniper rifle, you are not reaching him.
I'm sad now.
He's not stupid, okay?
So after I have my breakdown of shadows, I turn to Dara and say, so why don't you say how did this enlighten you? to, change in a
How
night.
did he get enlightened?
Yes, it is a path of enlightenment. It's a valid question.
You said you had a revelation, right?
Yes.
Who gave you this revelation?
Yeah, how are you enlightened?
Yeah,
I myself in great distress.
that's not how path. That's not how you should.
Actually, let me roll.
Alright.
Intelligence occult.
Yeah, roll at
It'll be manipulation
6.
occult.
Jack or-
Roll intelligence at 6 to see how much you know about how it actually works. First.
Me, all of us.
Oh,
Both
fuck.
both of you.
Also me,
Intelligence
I have
and
no
occult,
occult.
just
Never
intelligence.
mind.
Yeah,
I have no
no.
occult.
Generally not you. But Craft, yes. You can try and catch him in a
Intelligence.
lie.
Yeah, intelligence and occult.
Yes. Both of you have a fuck ton of it, so you both have a chance to...
Fuck you, Jackalor!
Yeah,
Actually, that would mean you'd know that you can be teach it yourself, technically.
Yeah, but not in one night. That's way too difficult.
So
Jesus
does
Christ,
Gabriel
Graf.
reveal it?
no,
Fine.
for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let,
Tell us. We're sorry.
let me, So, Jackalor, you know that a great deal of stress is involved in it, and that, people can figure out eventually, with a lot of luck, new paths on their own. You have no idea how long that takes. Craft? You know for a fact that it never happens in a night. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'll let Craft catch you in that, because 1 success versus 4, you wouldn't know something that specific, and he would. Okay, I want everyone though, before we do that, to roll 1d10, and I'm rolling for Tali.
Oh, fucking god.
Wow.
Okay?
Correct. Average.
You fucking bitch. Fucking
Oh god, Jackalor.
Fucking shit.
Were you trying to roll for Talia? Or...
No, no,
Oh, you
no,
roll
no,
up.
no, no. No. No, honey. Jackalor, please soak for lethal, as a bullet arrives and impacts you in the face. Shortly before you hear, in the far, far distance, a very quiet pop.
Yes, I better start soaking.
You can blame Aruman, by the way, for this.
Fucking
Oh, for
goddamn
fuck's
it.
sake.
I'll heal the damage in one turn.
Okay?
And I'm taking cover.
Okay. What are the rest of you
I
doing as reaction to
Can I
this?
using Auspex? By the way, can I using Auspex to notice who it is?
You would
Alright,
need
get
to
off.
either sweep or go for cover first. You can't do both effectively at the same time because of the
I'll do it
difficulties.
afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, so run to cover. For fuck's sake. God
Okay.
damn. The kid's best.
Okay.
So,
The next one is for Gabriel as he runs for cover because he had the second lowest luck die.
yeah,
Actually, no, that's
I-
not true. That was Tali.
Yeah, Talia. Oh, that's the third one, the third is Talia.
Wait, no, that's the wrong difficulty for damage. Excuse me. There we go.
Difficulty 3, yeah, it's a bit. Seems. Wow.
I mean, I am running for cover as well, but
Yeah, by the time...
I'm dragging the human with me as well.
Oh, so everyone is in cover by the time the sniper is ready for the third shot, except for Steel.
Yeah, Oh, so I do not have enough strength to drag him, alright?
No, you move him, but it slows you down, Steel. It takes you an
Okay.
additional turn to make it to cover.
Oh.
Okay, Dali soaks almost all of it, makes it to cover, and steal.
Yes.
Are you feeling lucky?
We're rolling difficulty 3 to hit.
I know.
God,
There's a good reason for this.
Jesus Christ.
So let me see here. Nope. That is
Okay.
my soak.
So the base to detect this guy is 9 plus 3 because he's very far away. With Auspex, some of you have a decent chance. You are in cover, he's probably reloading, you have a good chance to scan for things.
Okay. I want to.
You already rolled for that
Try-
steal and botched. So the difficulty
No.
would go up by a +1 for you if you want to retry.
Something else.
Okay?
I want to take 2 blood points from the boatman. I took with.
You have already done it, Steve.
No, I couldn't. I was in the sea.
Oh yeah, you were swimming,
Okay,
right?
you take 2 blood points from him.
Yep.
Let me roll his stamina at 5 to see if that's enough to push his system over the edge, because he's gone through, you know, shocking shit. And no, he's fine. Okay. So,
So we didn't have enough time for Gabriel to say the lie.
right now I assume you're scanning for threats, so make those rolls
Yeah.
while Steel is drinking.
Perception or alertness.
Mm-hmm.
What difficulty? What's the base?
The base is 9 plus 3. So with 4 aspects it would go down to an 8.
Oh god. Fine.
Is once.
Yeah. The dice hate you, Jackalor.
Nah.
Not
The gun, that's it.
Oh shit.
You know, you're able to figure out that it's somewhere in the distance and there's a piece or two of rock jutting out. Like, more than a kilometer out. He's probably on one of those rocks, but holy crap, it's a long distance for virtually any rifle. That's like a record-breaking shot. And to hit 3 of you in succession like that, yeah, that is essentially pushing up against what any mortal's likely able to do, no matter how trained. That or there's an invisible boat a lot closer.
There could be an even invisible boat a lot closer, would be nigh impossible as well. Wow. So yeah.
Jeez.
Pretty sure you have an estimate 1000 meter killer guy. Yeah.
This is an Aruman creation though, so we don't know.
Yeah, fuck
I
off.
don't
Man.
Aruman makes good character, he just generally forgets what they can do.
And Chris doesn't. God damn it.
Yes.
But
I'm
luckily
going
for
to-
you, it looks like the Kia seed is troubled
Yeah, I was
by
about to
this as
say.
well.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god. So it wasn't ordered by the Kia seat. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Okay, I'm just going to tell everyone to follow me. We're heading to the harbor, and just head over there.
You are
Start
more
heading
or
over.
less at the harbor, but yeah, there's a couple of crappy motorboats.
Yeah, we're getting those right now.
Okay.
Since I saw the because I saw I also see that the Kia seat is not looking very happy about this, right?
Yes, you have enough aspects and he's close enough in comparison and unconcealed enough that yes.
So I'm just gonna try and yell. You should probably also hide. Bye.
Yeah, I'm running over to a boat, and I'm going to spend.
I was also going to say, I'm sorry we can't really come to you now too because of that. Later, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to over to one of the speedboats.
Okay.
Now, if the kids had heard that or not.
Jackal, roll wits.
Difficulty?
6. Or even with firearms if you have some firearms. I'll give you that.
No. Yeah, I don't have any firearms.
Okay, then just roll wits. Before you embark on this suicidal move.
Fair enough.
You know, it's a long way to those rocks. In a motorboat, which doesn't really have a below deck.
I'm not actually planning on going there. I'm just planning on using the boat to drive away. So, all the Kias is, busy getting shot at.
Oh, he hasn't been shot at yet. He's just worried.
Well, I hope while we're taking cover, the guy will start shooting him instead.
Nope.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he's helping the kids.
You know what? I assume you're just keeping your heads down as best you're able.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll be generous. I'll give each of you a +3, even though the cover isn't exactly ideal to difficulty to hit. So next up was Gabriel. And yep, bullet plinks into the, against the rock which you're hiding behind.
Oh god. I'm gonna yell to the kids. What the fuck is happening, dude? Get them to stop. How are we supposed to go to you like this? See if he hits anything. Or I get any response. I know, I can't really yell out. I don't have a megaphone, right?
you can yell. He might hear
Wait.
it.
After I yell, I also remember. Darren, call the fucking Kiasi. You have his number, right? Call the fucker.
I call him.
He picks up the phone. Yes.
You better fucking hope that's your man on the rock, and if it is, you fucking tell him to stop shooting at us.
He just hangs up.
Well, shit.
Fuck. Now we're fucked.
Yeah, that's not his guy then.
Yeah, probably. What the fuck do we do?
You could run inland and take shelter in the village. You could probably get in a turn or two at most clear, out of sight lines. All of you.
Or use celerity to book it.
Or you could use celerity to make it in a single turn easily.
Yeah. I'll just use celerity for that then.
I don't have enough blood, so...
Are all of you going at once?
I mean, that means that less people get shot at, right?
I'm going to try and instead of going with them, I'm going to try split off and go.
I'm just going in the group.
Okay, Serpentine.
She's.
Do you know how much blood do you spend on
She would
celerity?
probably follow me, wouldn't she? I'll see, how much blood do we need to spend on select front?
You need to spend 1 blood point if you want to make it in a single turn, otherwise you would make it in 2.
Okay, I'm spending a blood point. Yeah.
I'm not spending.
Okay.
Yeah, heading straight for the village then.
Okay, I want everyone to give me another luck die. This is for Tali. Oh my.
Oh god, she's dead.
Yeah, she would probably spend a
That's
blood
the
point
wrong
on
one.
celerity because getting
Yay!
Shot at right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
why are you re-rolling?
Yeah.
Why? Because I rolled wrong.
Why you
1v1
roll?
plus.
Oh, you rolled
Oh.
1 plus 1.
Yeah, 1d1 plus.
1v1 plus.
Yeah, the fuck? That's all.
Okay, Gabriel, we need to roll a tiebreaker to see who it goes for in the first round.
Yes! Sorry, Keegan, but yes! If we watch this later or something.
Okay, slightly higher difficulty because rapid speed. Are you using celerity, Gabriel?
Yes, I said I'm spending a little point.
Okay. Yeah, he'll probably be fine. Yeah, but still isn't. So, one turn goes by, and you're the only one within sight.
Yeah, what?
Uh-huh.
You just left him behind a rock? You
Yes.
saved him? Okay.
I mean, at that point, it's not really matter of choice.
Yeah. Oh fuck. One tabbing?
Wait, you roll.
Oh
You,
shit.
you know, your auspex, you feel the bullet coming, and you know it will probably be bad.
Oh, you can buff your stamina.
No, not really. Not after, you know, it's already been fired. Generally.
Yeah. Generally speaking.
Okay,
So
so
I take 3.
yeah, but you make it into cover.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are pinned down by like super shooting fucking.
I'm guessing it's a fucking Sabat Elder at this
Who
point.
is managing? Who holds the leash on the contacts? The shared contacts, actually.
Ooh, I
Steel Bonds,
believe I have-
Nyaxi, and Craft. So Steel and Craft. Which of you has working phones? I think only Craft's phone is currently working.
Yeah, only
Yes.
mine and Darren's, but the Darren doesn't have it.
Then I want
It
you
only-
to roll your contacts rating, which is 5 at 8.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh shit. Oh
Rip.
shit. Rip.
Okay. Well, shit, I didn't expect a botch.
Sorry, man.
Well, it's
5
difficulty
at 8.
8, so...
Yeah.
It's difficulty 8.
Okay, someone calls you. We're gonna say it's the Ventru dude.
Why? Okay. Hi, Matt. Hi. What is it? I'm a bit busy, Matt. Could we like take this later?
Oh, I know. Like, I heard apparently there's a La Sombra wannabe on your ass.
The key acid fucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you hear this? He's like just
News
no.
spreads, don't worry about it. Listen, you guys are gonna owe me a favor, and I'm gonna make sure he's not there tomorrow night, okay?
Sure.
Okay, great.
It's depend. Okay.
It's like the worst plan.
Yeah.
Let
I don't know.
me edit the group holding owes a favor to the ventral cleaner.
Oh,
But that's the botch roll. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, could just eat him.
Yeah, we are going to have to kill the other the Bruja.
We're going to have to kill the entire. We're not going to have to kill the fucking Giaz one way or another. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm in the village now.
You all are.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
we're
all
all
are.
Hmm.
Oh fuck.
It's getting closer and closer to daylight. Once you're out,
I just picked up my phone light so I could see the time on my phone.
yeah, you can see you have maybe 40 minutes left.
Has Kiaz gone on a decks or something already, or can we
you give me a perception alertness at a base of 9.
Perception, alertness at the base of 9.
Yeah, because you essentially have to be very careful about how you peek out.
Not 12-hour pot shot.
Yeah, if you botch this one, you just get shot again.
In the head.
And
I got
Okay.
some successes.
Yeah, both of you. See the Kia seed talking to the phone, nodding a few times, and, well, he doesn't immediately leave, but he seems to relax. And, well, eventually, assuming you eventually find a place to sleep as well, you will see him just shortly before morning start to head out towards sea. When it's clear that you're not leaving, you know, that night, more or less.
yeah. Okay. I mean, so I guess we took over the nights. Well, actually,
We don't
can I
need to
like
they play, or does we just?
You can finish your conversation as you're settling in an appropriate place to sleep.
Yes.
I mean, I'd probably go like.
You're naive if you're assuming they're letting you out of their sight if they can avoid it.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
village isn't that
Oh,
big.
yeah.
They would catch sight of you.
No.
I mean,
You're not
I'm
leaving.
going to drink from get a drink, you know. That's-
No,
No.
we are not.
You
not
won't be
mixed
frenzying the first at the first at the
Your
instant-
your supposed path says you are not allowed to frenzy.
Yes.
I know, and I'd rather not, as I said, because I'm low on blood.
Because, you know, but I know that's bullshit, so it doesn't matter.
So, did you say that out loud? Does Jacob knows this?
Yes, he said it out
Yeah.
loud, Steel.
I haven't said that. Well, we haven't had the conversation. So, Darren, you want to leave and go hunt? Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
In the demon's village?
yes.
You can't wait.
I have a problem where I spend more blood every night I need to wake up.
You have good self-control. You could probably fucking survive.
There's literally, like, at most, housing for 50 people. There's maybe like 20 or 30 on this island. All of them serving their bound. There isn't actual hunting here. There is just people you get
Yes,
to eat.
that, I'm just using it as shorthand for, you know, getting someone.
Uh-huh.
That's suspicious as fuck. And you said you changed path through experience, revelation, right?
What about it?
You didn't do it by yourself. That's impossible. Now tell me, what the hell did he do to you?
He did nothing to me.
Yes, he did.
Perception, empathy.
No, I know this. I don't even fucking need to.
Yeah, I do.
You already rolled, both of you, and failed to varying extents on seeing through him. This is, for all intents and purposes, the same conversation you're just finishing.
Fine.
Okay.
So you get to use logic to trap him, but you can't just
Yeah.
snap your fingers and see
Okay.
through it.
I mean, he did. Okay, so he didn't do anything to you. Who else could have done anything to you then? Tell me. Because somebody did something to you.
Look, we don't have much time here. Do you want me to not wake up tomorrow night?
You're not that low on blood, are you?
I am very low on blood.
But we're following you if you're going anywhere. Like, we're hunting together, man. You're not going alone.
That's
Sorry.
fine. I need to get some blood. Like, sure.
You're still not getting out of this. You can't just change the conversation. You still need to tell me what happened to you, because you're not changing this path alone.
I haven't been working on this alone. Yes, this is just the culmination of events from prior. I have been studying this before.
You were much more humane than you be. You were way too humane yesterday than to be able to switch this fast.
Or I'm just good at hiding it.
That takes too much blood to hide. And you don't have obfuscate, so no.
And you have been hiding it for all that time.
For a
we have
very
been
long
together
time.
as a
It's a
proven
way-
team.
Yeah, it's a way too long time.
You're not exactly on humanity either, are you? You wouldn't have noticed. I'm saying this to Gabriel, by the way.
I'm honorable enough, and nobody else.
Probably,
noticed.
if I was low on humanity, you probably wouldn't have noticed.
Dude, I am on humanity. I know this as soon as I have seen you today. No.
Actually, you wouldn't have noticed. Probably wouldn't have noticed me being low on humanity. That's
Your
all I'm saying,
appearance
after all.
and how you feel does shift slightly, and you need to be low enough for your inhumaneness to be detectable in order to shift. You need to be 3 or lower. At that point, yes, they would feel it. Because you actually have a bearing modifier by the time you can switch.
Yeah, I know. Trying to convince them that's not the case, goddammit.
We
It's
know
logic.
that.
Well, you know that, to an extent. He
You
doesn't.
know, you have hear a knock on the door.
I open it.
There are 2 cultists there. Half carrying a young, barely teenager who seems to have cried their eyes out and is just sobbing quietly now.
Wait, what? They brought us a living teenager that has no eyes.
No,
He's
for
cried
fuck's
his
sake.
eyes out. He's cried a lot. He has red eyes, you know, still. He's been crying for a long time, but he stopped. He's cried
Okay.
his eyes out.
Epic. Kraft has 5 occult and he rolled 4 successes on knowing about how paths and shifting paths works. He does know. But yeah, there's a very much a teenager. They just look inside the room, nod at all of you, nod at Darren. And they turn towards, I can say Jacob, and say, this one's parents failed to deliver. Lunchtime, boys.
Oh my god!
They turn to me and say that.
Yes. Because you're the leader, clearly.
What?
You know what? I'm going to turn towards Darren and say, well, what are you waiting for? There is your lunch.
I'm
Oh.
drinking.
Okay, Jackalor, you can get 5 blood points from the teenager and steal. For feeding a teenager to Darren, you get to roll your conscience. Because he actually goes ahead and does it.
And kills him.
I assume so.
Don't kill the boy!
If you don't kill him, you can just get 1 point.
No, fuck that.
No. No, you're not killing him, for fuck's sake.
He said drink, he didn't say kill, so. Yay!
Oh god, you just...
Can I go zero conscience? Is that
No,
Yes.
you start losing self-control instead.
Aw.
Okay. So
Wow.
I lose one self-control and one humanity.
Yes.
Also, don't you get a derangement, or do we not do that?
No, let's not.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
We generally don't give derangements from frenzies, and yeah, you just watch in horror as Darren casually chomps down. There's a drained corpse. The cultists just look on, silently pick up the body and carry it off.
For crying out loud.
So in a night you killed without reason.
You don't
Because
care
you
still.
saw something.
There are more important
Yeah,
things.
No, he's not caring for the killing. He's using it as an excuse to bring it up.
I
He's
mean...
not on the path. Even if you are on the path he says
you
you are on,
forget.
you shouldn't be killing these
Jacob
people.
has no occult.
Still. Please. In character.
Yeah.
So in a night, in a different path, that Gabriel says there is no way you did alone, we changed so drastically that you just kill without reason. And you have
I had
been
reason
working
enough.
on it for years.
As I said, I had reason enough to do that.
You
He's an
can
innocent boy. There's
Jackalor.
no enough
I
to
mean,
kill an
you could have
innocent
stopped
boy.
me if you wanted to. You didn't seem that interested.
I said drink, not kill. Although it doesn't matter really, but still.
If you are that close, if you only have very little blood left to just barely wake tomorrow, then you don't need more blood. We could take that later. You don't know what these cultists could have done to this kid.
It
They
tasted
can
fine
focus on
going
that.
down, Jackalor.
I mean, I noticed no problem with the body, so unless you wanted some for yourself, of course.
No, I'm fine. You idiot. Don't kill innocent people. That's not the honest
As
way.
I said, if you truly wanted to stop me, you could have. So you can stop being a white knight.
You're really lost your cause, haven't you? You're anarchs. Equality, man. The mortals are the same as us. We don't just deal with them like this. That's like those elders that we hate so much. System bullshit.
Jackalor,
Then
you can roll manipulation, occult, at 8 to spin a tale about how you're now the apex predator on the path of the beast.
But he just said he's on the path on, and he's only told me he's on another
I
path.
technically never said I'm on the path of Entelaki.
Yes,
Technically.
he didn't.
You
He
said
just
you're on.
you
I
just
just said that I don't need conscience to be on a path or on the anarchs.
that is
I
true.
mentioned the path of Entelaki.
I was keeping track, semi-keeping track, and I'm pretty sure he never mentioned the specific path he had tied himself to. He was very careful
He
about
will.
that.
He wishfully avoided an indirect answer to it.
Yeah. Specifically so you can't go and just go and say,
You did say he was on a Bruja path, the old Bruja path. Didn't you say that?
No.
I mentioned that
No.
it's a thing. It's an example. I mentioned that.
Impossible.
And you went with it. It's
Yeah.
like...
You assumed he was on it.
God damn it.
I have no call, so I cannot say anything on it, so it's up to Gabriel.
I mean, you can say on it a great many things about it, you just don't know actual stuff about it. You haven't heard all that much about how this actually works.
Exactly, so I cannot prove anything wrong. that he
But
says.
by this point, you're actually starting to feel drowsy as the sun is slowly coming up outside.
Well, boys, I think that's the end of that, then.
No, that's not the end of that. You still haven't told me how you changed paths. It's impossible. You're excused.
And we all fall asleep.
I want
Is it-
both of you, well, I want everyone who's interested in it to roll their path rating to try and stay awake. That includes if you're continuing to argue.
I'll roll it, sure.
At 8.
You know?
Oh my
hell, then I
fucking
need to
god.
roll it.
I actually made the roll.
Jacob,
Sorry.
you know, mid-pace, goes plop face down into the floor.
Fine. If he's staying awake, I'm staying awake. That's what I was about to say.
Okay, both of you keep
That's all.
rolling till you fail or hit 5 successes.
Nope.
Yeah, you see him about to answer something and he just topples over backwards, eyes rolling up. He's out.
And I know that he shouldn't really be able to get that high on a path for now. I should be able to wake up earlier than him.
Probably, unless he has merits.
You could keep rolling.
I mean, why the fuck should I stay awake now that everybody's asleep?
He might be
Mind read.
faking.
Or mind read.
Mind read, well, somebody's asleep. Fine, try it.
I don't think much will be going on in there.
Yeah, there you go, I did it.
Okay, you're trying to mind read him?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty silent in there, just static, he's asleep.
Okay, I don't even need to roll. Fine.
So you did you spend a point of willpower on that, right?
Yeah, if you're reading a vampire's mind, you are spending willpower.
Oh.
I'll let you weasel out of it if you wouldn't have. I'll be generous.
It doesn't... You don't need to spend a willpower to read minds.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yes.
do.
You don't need to spend on sending thoughts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
You can only
okay.
read normies for free. Supernaturals you need to spend on.
Assuming they are not immune.
Okay, but let's split it here as the night ticks over.